We have Michael in Anderson here in the upstate. Michael, thank you for your call today.
Diane, thank you for your show, and thanks to DNR for all their great work they do for conservation in the upstate. I have a question regarding walleye fishing, and I was wondering if, I know there's been a good bit of conservation effort. Basically trying to get walleye in the upstate from what I've read, and I was wondering at this point if you would suggest the best place to walleye fish in the upstate, and maybe the best technique if it differs at all from northern walleye fishing. And then I have one small comment. I'll let you go, and I'm going to listen on the radio. I got a birthday present last year for a lifetime fishing license, and that's a really awesome present. And I was just make one comment. The quality of it was a little bit disappointing for something that I guess I would be intended to keep off for a lifetime. So just a comment there on the quality of the lifetime license. So thank you for taking my call.
Starting with walleye.
Yes, Michael, with walleye. Walleye is not a species that's native to the state, so they're not in every water body, but we do have walleye fishing opportunities in Lake Tugelo is a lake that I would say is the best one. It's stocked annually with walleye fingerlings. And Lake Tugelo, some of the local folks, it's referred to as Bull Sluice Lake too, but it's the Chattooga River flows into Lake Tugelo. And then also the next lake down, Lake Yonah. These are small lakes that are owned and operated, the hydro facilities by Georgia Power, and they're just upstream from Lake Hartwell. So you have to go to the Long Creek community to go and access that lake. But there's some really good walleye fishing, and I think you mentioned there's also we'll mention too. There's also a spawning walleye population in the Tugelo River in the upper end of upper part Tugelo River arm of Lake Hartwell. So you may want to try that area as well. But as far as technique goes. This time of the year, early spring, most folks tend to concentrate on the river arms. For instance, on Lake Tugelo, you would be up, fishing. Most folks do up near where the Chattooga River comes in, or the Tallulah River, up by the hydropower house there in Georgia, on the Georgia side. But those are really good areas to walleye fish, and there's a really good population in that area.
And would you need a Georgia license there as well?
You would not. We have a reciprocal fishing license agreement on all border waters with the state of Georgia. And so basically, if you're fishing a border water, one of the lakes, or the Chattooga River, if you have a South Carolina license, you can fish, anywhere in the lakes, or in the main stems of the river.
All right. And this lifetime license, what is this lifetime license?
Well, I don't know if you want to address it, DJ, but a lifetime's license, when you're age 64, you can purchase a lifetime license at any age. But, when you're age 64, you can purchase it for a reduced fee. And then when you're 65, it's a gratis license. I think he was talking about the quality of the actual
license,
actual piece of paper or plastic that he got. And we can certainly pass that concern along. It's not something that any of us handle, but we can pass along.
But it's nice to know that license is available. It's the first I'm hearing of that. So you learn something new every day when you listen.
It is, and hopefully the quality of the experience will be much better than the quality of the piece of paper in his pocket. But we'll pass that along.
Okay, well, thank you for your call. Thank you for listening to Your Day today. Once again, we are talking with members of the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources. We do it on the first Wednesday of every month. This time, fisheries biologist Dan Rankin is here, wildlife biologist Tom Swagum, and from law enforcement, Sergeant DJ Riley. And we appreciate your phone calls.